Today we are going to discuss about the digital strategy for customer acquisition, relation and retention. So, what is a digital strategy? A strategy consists of an output with points that we have to implement. So we have to identify the business and analyze the business and form the points. There are many different sections in digital marketing like SEO, SMM, SEM, but it's all based on the business that you have to plan it very well. For example, there is a two business, a related business, B1 and B2. You will get there's a more chance that your customer are lying on your related businesses. So they even if there are many channels in the digital marketing, we have to identify the channel that really works. Okay, in order to do that, we have to create the content. While creating the content, you have to identify there are different types of content, uh, and importantly, you one of the way is you have to gather the email. What we used to do is like there are separate Excel sheets that stores email, and we categorizes the customers and we emails them with the content. I really like the way that HubSpot, which is a leading marketing agency in the world, they collects the email with a beautiful way of content providing. They have a lot of resources, and they will only give their resource to those who who submits their email, and the content is sent to them and they get the email. So the email collection is very important. That's how you have to create the customer. It's a customer acquisition. So there are many ways by which you can collect the email. So the leads means the email have to be collected, and importantly, as I said, it's all based on the business. You have to identify the different types of products in the business. For example, in the travel and tour industry, there might be inbound type of products or outbound type of products. So you have to identify the product and then only send emails, which is one of the technique. The content would be very important. So how to create a content? The content strategy is you have to identify for whom you are creating the content, what is their problem, and what is their solution, and lastly the action that you need them to do. And the content could be a video, PDF, a poster, it's maybe a landing page. The important thing is that if you provide a solution, or if you provide an information, and also you have to identify that you have to think about the different types of contents that you can either attract with the content. People who might be generally browsing might be attracted with a great title of yours, or there are some who have decided to buy your products but maybe later. So you have to identify the contents needed for them, and they might be people who actually decide to buy, and they are purchasing now. So such kind of content have to be identified. uh, Similar to how the emails are collected, we some businesses collect mobile numbers. You might have receiving SMS of Zomato or your Swiggy, like their promotional SMS. It's like they have collected your mobile number somehow, and that's how they market. So that's the way of customer acquisition getting. And customer relation, what is the customer relation means? You have to provide them with the content that are suitable for them, that can solve their problems mainly. That's how you have a relationship with the customer. And retention is you have to retain them with all possible newses of your company, ultimately providing an information or a solution. And every time you have to identify, you have to fix about the action that you need to do, action that the customer need to do. That's very important too. So there are different types of ways by which you can collect the emails and mobile numbers through the different techniques. There's a method like if you want to get a related customer, there is a way of getting them with a similar behavior. I really like the way that Facebook have a look-alike audience, whereby which when we submit our list of emails, they will form a similar audience, and we can target them. So we have heard different types of marketing like SMS marketing, but it might not be effective for your business. For your business, you can do different kinds of paid marketing, social media marketing, SEO, and different channels of marketing that every digital marketing expert will know. And the leads must be saved, and we have to build more leads from this. It might be a mobile number, it may be an email. Now there is a WhatsApp for business. You can also make a loyalty program. That's a way of retention. So these are the main points. And the content strategy, what is when you say about the strategy, when you consult any digital marketing consultant, what they give ultimately is a PDF. Maybe it may be containing 8 or 10 pages with points, but you have to identify whether it is really important to your business, and really it can be implemented. That's the main important thing. So that's why I said an example, like for a car rental business, uh, the emails or the customer data of travel and tour industry might be related for them, so they'll get an email collection from a related business. That's a way, that's a method, that's a strategy. uh, Landing page creation is also very important. As I said, you need to know to whom you are doing and what problems you can solve from them. That's the main thing. There are even ways like the customer data got from the Wi-Fi. What Alphathane Group used to do in the Mall of Emirates, in the malls like Mall of Emirates, is that they give free Wi-Fi and they promote their content through the internet. That's a way. So there are different kinds of ways. Important thing is we have to do what we feel it can help our business. And there are methods like data. What they did is gave the Wi-Fi and understand where the people is standing. So it all gives data for better marketing. So these are my thoughts on digital strategy for customer acquisition, relation, and retention.